land of the free and the home of the brave.
Lots of enthusiasm around that presentation of the Star-Spangled Banner. And we've got plenty more coming up. Stay tuned. Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you.
Indeed. Something special, David. Thanks. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Hardaway and Porzingis in at the forward slots. Luka Doncic out there with Josh Richardson. And it's Powell in at the 5, patrolling the paint. And for the Warriors, Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Green is out there with Weissman. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward. And Thompson sends it back.
We know that Thompson is an excellent defender. He does such a good job timing shots for those rejections.
And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for Dallas.
And last year, Dallas gave Porzingis the contract he was looking for to the tune of $158 million.
And Greg, credit the Dallas organization for believing in Kristaps Porzingis' talent. And now credit Porzingis, because you have to share shot attempts and usage with Luka Doncic. What has he done? He's concentrated on better rebounding, better rim protecting. This guy is all in on winning, and what a combination these two guys can be.
Hardaway, no good. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here. On its way from Curry for 2. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
I think unselfish is a word that applies beautifully to Draymond Green. He's so good at sharing the basketball.
Richardson with it. Passes it to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
Curry gets to Green. Thompson for 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Green. Curry attacking. And it's good. 2 points.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Curry against Doncic. Warriors have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, Thompson keeps his composure through the contact. If you're going to foul him, it better be done right, because you don't want to give him this and 1.
Dorian Finney-Smith checked in for Dallas.
And Doris, we talk often about the toughness of Klay Thompson, something that is in this young man's genes.
No doubt, Greg. His dad, Michael, rock solid both mentally and physically. Remember, Michael, a 2-time NBA champion in his own right. Such an advantage for Klay to grow up in an environment of winning. Oh, really smooth. Andrew Wiggins with a terrific mid-range game.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. They trail by 3, and the shot goes in.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Curry is inside. Guarded by Doncic. Curry gets the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
The putback. No luck. They battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance.
That's an example of the speed of Draymond Green. Leaks out in transition and makes the defense pay.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
You know, oftentimes we talk so much in terms of Steph's scoring ability, but I tell you what, he's one heck of a floor general as well.
Greg, he probably doesn't get enough credit for how he controls the pace, his ability to orchestrate the offense. He can create for himself, certainly, but don't sleep on his ability to create for his teammates.
Mavericks making a switch here. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Powell. Johnson comes in for Porzingis. Burke, he's checked in for Josh Richardson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Luka Doncic. Mavericks trail by 7. Here's Finney Smith, and he goes in for the dunk.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Here's Curry, and the layup is good. Curry's got 8 points.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Burke with it. It's up against Thompson. Pass to Finney Smith. There's the triple. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Curry. 8 points for him.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Mavericks trail by 7. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Brunson. Makes it off the glass. 23 seconds left in the first. Here's Wiseman. Tries again. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with the soft touch to match.
It could go. That shot no good. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get right back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Green is out there with Wiggins, and it's Wiseman in at the 5 spot. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. And Curry, here we go. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket. Greg, you showed toughness and grit when you played. You've got to succeed in this league with those things at the forefront, right? Being tough, being gritty. And there are several players whose style you admire that play like that.
I mean, no doubt about it. You have the superstars, the Kawhis, the LeBrons, who continue to do it. They can intimidate you physically, but they also provide tremendous skill set. But 2 other guys, Russell Westbrook, Jimmy Butler, they're also guys that exemplify that toughness. 2 guys, when you look at those 2, a lot of people didn't project them to be what they've become, and it's impressive to watch them take the floor night in and night out.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Mavericks have their young star tandem in Luka Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis. KP said, we can be a pretty deadly duo. It's only going to be a matter of time. Once we get that 2-man game going, it's going to be hard to stop. Guys, it's already hard to stop. Back to you.
Team on the rise, David. Thank you so much. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Dwight Powell's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Porzingis is coming in for Johnson. Richardson, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Burke. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. And here is Doncic. They get the rebound. It's stolen by Green. And it's the Warriors on the break. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Boy, what strength from Klay Thompson. Somehow gets the tough shots to fall.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight. Mavericks trailed by 14. Doncic outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And it's the Warriors' ball. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run.
And how about a 44-inch vertical leap for Andrew Wiggins, and yet not interested in competing in the dunk contest?
Greg, he can really get up, but says he keeps it simple when he does. One hand or two, he's a game dunker more so than an exhibitionist.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Off target from three-point range. Right side Curry. Wiggins drawing the double team. He kicks it to Wiseman. Here's Green, and Curry has it in the corner. His three-pointer's off the mark. Mavericks trail by 16. Green with the block.
Draymond Green twice on the pipe, sends it right back to the shooter.
Mavericks making a switch here. Finney Smith's checked in. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball, and that one drops.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
The pass to Wiseman. Thompson outside. On deep. No good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Doncic, and Thompson sends it back.
Luka Doncic is so clever. This guy able to draw the contact to get himself to the free throw line.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
76% from the line a season ago.
All free throws good from Doncic.
And Doncic was part of a draft day trade that so far seems to have worked out pretty well for both teams.
That's exactly right. Doncic, Greg, was selected by Atlanta with the 3rd pick. He was then quickly shipped to Dallas for the 5th overall pick, which turned into Trae Young, plus a future pick. Neither of these young men wasted any time putting their stamp on the NBA. I do think their futures will always be discussed in connection with the other.
Curry, good.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Doncic looking it over. A floater, got a hand on it.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Curry fires from way outside. And another three for Golden State.
I don't know that there's another guy in the league that would even think about it from that distance. It's uncanny how comfortable he is from that kind of range. Steph Curry doing work. Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Here's Curry, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I think obviously one of Steph Curry's main attributes is he's not one-dimensional. I think critics want to say he's about the three-point shot. This guy can score from 3 levels.
And both free throws good for Curry.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, a rock solid 79%.
Burke hits them both.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Now, here's Burke. Got a piece of it. And so it's the Golden State Warriors out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their... I thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the
2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, Basket. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 23 points, 2 rebounds, and that's...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Curry has been sensational.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but Boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the floor for Dallas. Inside of the 4 and the 5, Porzingis and Powell. Richardson is out there with Doncic. And it's Hardaway in at the small forward position. Doncic outside. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go with the 3. Hardaway, no good. Warriors leading by 19 points. Here's Curry. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
Boy, when Curry is hot, look out. This guy is fantastic in understanding what the defense is conceding and making them pay. I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
On the wing, Wiggins. There's the 3. He can't get that one, so the Mavericks will take it the other way. Here's Richardson, and he banks in the layup. Richardson's got his second bucket. You know, Greg, you'd probably know as well as anyone, what was it like going up against the Bulls in the 90s?
You know, it's weird to say, but in a lot of ways, we were a lot like they were. Hall of Fame talent at the coach, a defensive-minded team, but the one difference was, you know, the Bulls had that guy that wore that number 23. I think I'd say that might have been the one difference.
Doncic against Curry. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Wiggins drives in, and the shot is good. 11 points for Andrew Wiggins.
Yeah, I like this for Wiggins. Keep putting the ball on the deck and taking it at the rim.
Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Here's Doncic. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here.
Man, it was interesting how the Dallas franchise sold its fans on Doncic. Ownership told him, think of a 6'7" Steve Nash. Isn't quite the shooter Steve was, but is only a teenager. Great vision. Boy, he can really pass it, and it turns out Doncic is all of that and more.
Back to Curry. And the layup's good off the glass. Curry's got 7 now in this quarter.
Boy, Steph Curry balances that perimeter game with the ability to get to the cup. This guy is tough to guard on the drive.
And even Nash himself called Doncic a dream prospect.
Yeah, it said Luka was big and mobile enough in the modern game, can guard multiple positions, has a skill set, a winning mentality, and those leadership qualities. Steve Nash sounding like a future GM.
And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
Just another way, Luka Doncic is such a tough cover. This guy's knack for getting into the painted area and converting both easy shots and contested shots.
The Warriors have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
Burke, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Mavericks trail by 17. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
That's his second make from distance this half after hitting none before that.
Curry is inside. Burke covering. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Finney-Smith passes to Doncic. He's feeling it. But they get it back. Cleveland can't connect from short range.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Wiseman's out there with Draymond Green, and it's Wiggins in at the 3 slot. That's the Warriors' 5. Wiggins outside. Wiseman kicks to Wiggins. Pass to Green. Green draws the double. Just 4 to shoot. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And the Warriors lead by 16. Now Doncic for 3. They get it back. Cleveland. And Cleveland slams it in.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it, because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Wiggins with it, and it's Richardson picking him up. Thompson from long range. That falls. High speed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists now in this one. Dallas calls timeout.
And Doris, as if it were destiny, Cleveland grew up in the same hometown as Mavs legend Dirk Nowitzki.
And this is a fun and extraordinary story to tell, because in 2017, Cleveland texted with Nowitzki before signing with Dallas. But though they come from the same town, they didn't know each other until they became teammates. That's extraordinary. You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
Here's Curry, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
If you go step in a time machine, what would you like and dislike about playing in this era at this time?
Well, no doubt about the tempo and the spacing. I think that, more than anything, allows for the true skill and artistry of the game to be on display. I probably wouldn't want to get switched onto Embiid down low. I would probably dislike that and let it be known vociferously.
But I always pictured you as being fearless, like you would never turn down that kind of challenge.
I wouldn't turn it down publicly.
Here's Curry with the 3. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Hardaway with a wide open look. Drains the 3-pointer. Hardaway has got his first 3 points of the game.
You can see the kind of confidence Hardaway has in his shot. This guy is so fluid in the catch-and-shoot situations.
Porzingis with the steal, and they're pushing it up. And he lays it up and in.
And boy, he gets a great jump on the rest of the field there and just leaves them behind.
Oh, you love the awareness, the decisiveness. Great job there.
Curry dishes to Green. Wiggins passes to Thompson, and James Wiseman picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Mavericks trail by 11. Doncic outside. No good from outside. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And there's the call on Curry. And that'll be his third foul so far. Mavericks have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. And Doncic gets it to go.
Very rarely do you see Doncic out of rhythm with his jump shots, even off the dribble. His accuracy is too good.
Timeout called the Warriors. They lead by 9. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Steph Curry.
Hey guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said, this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. We'll see if they were listening, guys.
Doncic against Curry. Off target from outside. Here's Dallas. They're on a 13-5 run here. Chalk up 2 there.
Boy, at his size, Luka Doncic against a quality contest, able to still finish it.
Down low. Here's Wiseman. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the foul against Dallas. He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 9-point ball game here.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
Dallas calls timeout. They trail by 9. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, pure desperation right now. Do you think there's enough time?
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball. And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here. Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
That one good for 2. Curry's got 39.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.